Welcome on in, gamers. We only have 3 hearts, and our goal is to defeat the guy that's all the way down here. The guy that's all the way down here. The guy that's all the way down here. We're gonna beat them. Kwanzaa tacos. Kwanzaa tacos sound good. I am going to admit a little bit of my ignorance here. I believe that Kwanzaa has not started yet. Kwanzaa 2025? Yeah, no. That's what I thought. Yeah, Kwanzaa is that stretch right after Christmas heading into New Year's. Yeah. Is it that every year? Yes, it looks like it is that every year. I know that Hanukkah shifts around because it's like lunar calendar stuff, but Kwanzaa is the same stretch the entire time. For those who don't know, Kwanzaa is a African-American holiday that ends up celebrating the resilience, creativity, strength, and community of the African-American community in America. It's pretty awesome. Okay, we do have a travel medallion. I was worried that we did not have a travel medallion. But, see, this is the problem with the minimum hearts run, all right? We have gone, like, off and on this series, but today we are finally bringing it to an end, where with only 3 hearts, we are going to defeat Ganon himself. Flambe from Dispatch is hot, pardon the pun. They do sound hot. I don't know what gender they are, but with a name like Flambe, they probably do sound hot. So what we are going to do, I know that find the 5th sage. Didn't we already do? Oh god, is this going to be a long stream? I thought that we already did the Spirit Temple, right? What? Yeah, we already did the Spirit Temple. Okay. You know what? Let's go. Let's do the quest. Let's do the quest. Okay. Guy with fire powers. I mean, like Karlach, right? Karlach is a guy parentheses gender neutral with fire powers. Well, did you find anything about the 5th sage? Yeah, actually, I did the entire thing. What? You found the Sage of Spirit, Minoru. This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess? There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. Massive spoilers for those who are new. Sorry. She did so much all on her own. Do it, Gem. Absolutely. Fandom's channel is probably going to be the best. And since we're mentioning the Discord, I think that we should just, you know, we might as well do a plug there, you know. Were you planning on telling me that you restored the Master Sword? No, actually. I was planning on keeping you completely in the dark on that one. It was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through, for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself, unless you've got the Master Sword at your side. So true. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Alright. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. We also ended up completing that. Nice sleeping cap. We are rocking the Fierce Deity set, and there's a reason why I can show you in the menu in just a bit. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it, the depths! Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability he's in the depths? Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Oh, I already talked with her, huh? Oh? What? So the Demon King is in the deepest reach of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle? Needs to be red or green and have fuzzy ball on the point. You know what? We might be able to dye it, actually. Now that you mention it, well, let's look at dyeing our clothes. You look so calm and collected despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are all incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there. Man, there's so much glaze. And yet you did it. I should probably go for reals. Okay, no worries. You'll look at the Discord announcement later. Okay, sounds good, Dippy. Speaking of that Discord announcement, I feel like we should probably at least talk about some of the things that we're planning on doing in 2026 for the channel. Kid work tirelessly. Yes, yes, yes. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Okay, sounds good. You can't dye that set, I believe. Well, we can certainly try, especially with the light-colored hair. Looks very Santa hat. We could do Santa set if it's possible. We would need to go to Hateno Village for that. And I feel like, let's just go ahead and go there. So, here's what I am thinking. With me living in a new location, with a partner who is already basically really busy every single Monday, at least throughout the school year, because of work that she does with one of her jobs. I figured that if I was to expand my streaming schedule, the best way that I would go about doing that is doing something on Monday, all right? In addition to that, in 2026, one of my main goals is to play more indie games on the channel. I know that I say that I do a lot of Nintendo games and indie games. Like that, those are the things that I'm really proud of. These are the games that I want to play on the channel. But if you look back at the VODs and you look at what I actually end up streaming, it is almost exclusively Nintendo games. It's like 90 to 95% Nintendo games, and it's 5 to 10% indie. And I want to do something about that. So, starting in 2026, and I'm not necessarily going to do this every Monday, but I am going to try to do it most Mondays. And I will let you know through Discord announcements and through what we do on YouTube and everything. I want to do Indie Mondays, where every Monday, or at least close to every Monday, as much as I can get it, I want to be dedicating Monday stream to playing indie games. And I don't know if we're going to do a different indie game every Monday. Chances are, if we end up finding a really good indie game, we're probably going to spend like an entire month doing that. But if I am going to be working with this community, and if I am going to be using this platform for anything, I want to be using it to support like pioneers in the work of this industry. I want to be supporting indie games. I love Nintendo, and I am always going to love Nintendo games, all right? I am a Nintendo fan, guilty as charged. Nintendo as a company is also not necessarily what is best for the industry, and I think that supporting smaller artists who are really passionate about their work is one way that we can better support a healthy industry. So part of that is, like, I need to be playing more indie games anyways, and part of that is, you know, maybe we should support the entire industry and not just Nintendo, you know? So that is the plan. I want to start doing Indie Mondays for most Mondays heading into 2026, and I hope that you guys are willing to join me on that journey as we end up experimenting with different kinds of content that we're going to do on the channel. Bug Snacks Monday, we do need to have more Bug Snacks. All right, I need to do more Bug Snack streams that are not exclusively during like summer months or during birthday streams. You know, I want to be doing more games like Bug Snacks, like Hollow Knight, maybe even Silk Song. I don't know if we're ever going to beat Silk Song on stream. But like I want to do more Stardew. I want to do there's an indie game that Twilight and I are going to be playing in early to mid-January. So like expect more indie content on the channel, and we are going to start streaming on Mondays. I just want to let you know that. Bradley the Badger from the Game Awards looks fun, and I think it's indie. It does look fun, and like if it is indie, then that is definitely a qualification. Even if it's not indie, probably gonna end up streaming it eventually, you know? Since the server has voice channels, why not do a community game night? I think that we might be able to do something like that. We do have to be very careful, though, because, like, I want to make sure that, like, it's not that I don't trust you guys, but, like, I want to make sure that, like, we keep as much in the community and what we do family-friendly. And so, like, I'm going to have to talk with, I'm going to have to talk with people about making sure that we set that up in a way that, like, fits in with what we want to do. Mario Kart and Animal Crossing? Possibly. Possibly. No guarantees, but I'm keeping that on the back burner. Sure. Voice could be tough with a family-friendly channel. Yeah, that's the main thing that's kind of fishy. Yeah. Okay, let's... If you see a regular choo-choo... take 20 rupees. Dye these clothes. Or remove the dye. Please dye. Wonderful. Now go up there. I'll just be a minute. Wonderful. Another day to dye that whole outfit at once. All right, choose your dye color. Let's choose the dye color. We can't dye those clothes, unfortunately. All right, there are no clothes that we can dye. We're gonna have to rock the regular Fierce Deity set. Okay, but while we are ootin' a boot, let's go ahead and make our way to... Which one should we... Let's go ahead and head to this fairy fountain. This one right here. Let me get in my Mario Kart and drive away. No, don't go away, Dippy. No. No, come back. Reverse. Reverse. Hit that B button. Head back here. Don't you dare leave banana peels on your way. That's so... iconic. That's diva behavior. That's diva behavior. All right. Oh, that's right. We cannot do the infinite run glitch because we are in Tears of the Kingdom and they removed that. I don't think I visited the Korok Forest yet, actually. Wait, no, we got the Master Sword. Right? Yeah, we got the Master Sword. Yeah. See y'all in January. Yes, I will see you, Dippy. Alright, so we are gonna head here. I know, I know. I'm just joshing you. This isn't the purple-haired one. My favorite one is the purple-haired one. Maybe we should go to the purple-haired one. I'm trying to remember if there's a reason why we should visit the Korok Forest. I know that there's, like, some shrines in here. Are there reasons why we should visit the Korok Forest before we end up going to... Huh. I don't even remember. We need... Where is it? Where is it? Where's Terrytown? Terrytown's right here. Wait a minute, where's the other fairy? Okay, there is a fairy fountain over here. Let's head to this one. Final memory. I feel, yeah, you know what? We should probably do the final memory. Yeah, now that I think about that. It would be cool if they were to replace the Great Fairies with giant Gorons. I think that would be awesome, actually. Nintendo, if you are listening, I will give you money if you allow us to mod your games so that we can put the giant Goron in there. Get the giant Goron sword. They should add the giant Goron sword to the open-air Zelda. I mean, Fuse is awesome and everything, but I feel like we can do better. Is this the purple-haired one? No, this is the green-haired one. Okay, so we need to go to the one in, I think it's like far in the north. It's like right up here. And we did, oh my gosh, we got a lot of ways to travel for that one. I think that we're just gonna have to cheat on the purple-haired one, I'm sorry. Enhance away? Okay. Fierce Deity Boots. We're gonna go ahead. We got the Shard of Ferocious Fang, and we got 9 Hinox Guts. I know, we're scoundrels today. We're scoundrels. Don't report me. See, Link does look kind of scared, but like without the ability to expand his eyes with the Fierce Deity set, it's not the same. Welcome home, cheater. No, oh my god. Okay, Fierce Deity Boots. We got the Lionel Guts and Ferocious Horn. We're going to enhance that away. Link drowns. Brother cheated on the purple-haired fairy and now is dead. The fact that he's lying face down really does sell it, too. Ben drowned. Oh, no. All right, we've also got the Fierce Deity Mask. We need Hinox Guts and a Shard of Dinral's Horn. Yeah, I ended up spending some time... I think it was like Wednesday after I canceled stream that I ended up doing a lot of the grinding for dragons and everything. All right, and finally, Lionel Guts and Dinral's Horn. All the times that we ended up fighting Lionels on stream, it's beginning to pay off. I hope he at least plugs his nose before he, like, goes into the Great Abyss. All right, our defense is now 60. I mean, what else should we enhance? I mean, if we got the resources. The Zonite Helm is interesting. Trousers of the Sky. The Miner's Mask is nice. But, like, where we're going, I feel like this is realistically the only thing that we need. So... Alright, from here, our next stop is going to be the Korok Forest. And for the Korok Forest... Snack time? I think that we're actually going to have to go down into the depths. A Sharknado? I don't think that Sharknadoes are snacks. I don't think that that counts. Like, that's a weather event. How are you supposed to eat that? Do the floating Coliseum for the bit? The floating... No, no, not the one with the King Gleok. Are you kidding me? I want to have a relatively stress-free stream until we end up going down the point of no return, man. Gonna get some pose real quick. By opening your mouth and eating the Sharknado. I am not Kirby, my friend. Okay, that's a Lionel. We probably want to avoid that. We're gonna go ahead and actually mark... Hold up. Okay, so a Lionel is right there. Floating call. Oh, yeah, that's the... that's Majora's Mask. Wait a minute. This Majora's Mask? Is that the one that you want me to unlock on my minimum hearts file? The one where I have minimum hearts? The one where I only have 3 hearts? Is that the mask that you would like me to unlock? Is that what you're asking? I'm sorry. What? Do it again. No, Wobble, could you do it again? I was blinking the last time. I was blinking the last time. For the funny? Fair. If there's time at the end of stream. If there's time at the end of stream, do it again, I had AirPods. Do it again, I had AirPods in. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we probably should have made it. Yeah, we should have just glided. We should have just glided. We got the Minshi Grove. Wait a minute. That's opened, isn't it? No, it's not, but we're going to open it. And we got the Tunic of the Sky. Oh my gosh. Skyward Sword? They referenced Skyward Sword in my Zelda game? We're just making our way past these guys. We're trying to avoid confrontation right now. Because we want to make our way to the depths beneath the Korok Forest. There is a light route right there. It's going to allow us to shine at least a little bit of light. We do have some Koroks already. Making our way downtown, gliding fast. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh my god, well that was not smart. It's not all gloom and doom underneath us, right? Okay, no. Let's shed some light on the situation, shall we? Let's actually look at what we have ahead of us. Is that a tree? Is there a top to this thing? Yes, there is. No, there's not. I might have miscalculated. Oh my god, no, that goes on forever. Okay, so what if... What if we just do that instead? Monsters pass and we're Korok bound. Bitty 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 boo. Okay. Ooh, you know what? We got some goodies over here. I like me some goodies. Shall we fuse? I don't want to fuse the bat. Okay, let's bring the rocket down here. Okay. Then we fuse to the shield. Then traversal. They call him the expert of traversal. You know, one thing that I am actually kind of proud of is in this Minimum Hearts run, we have not made the glider once. We have not made the glider that's literally, like, 2 fans and a steering stick once. I know that is way too easy to let that basically dominate the meta for traversal, but, like, I'm not feeling it, you know? I would rather just explore. Personally. Okay, we've got Gloom. We got a lot of gloom, actually. And we're just gonna have to run through it. Oh, we didn't lose any hearts. Apparently Nintendo wants Monolith Soft to make the next Zelda game. I saw headlines about that. I didn't end up reading the article, so I don't know exactly what details are able to be confirmed and whatnot. But, like... I want them to continue making Xenoblade games. Xenoblade 3 was one of those games that just really made me think and ponder and cry. And I want to play the other Xenoblade games as well. I have not... I'll be honest, I haven't touched Xenoblade Chronicles X since I dropped it all the way back in the summer. And that is my bad, alright? I was busy with grad school and everything. But, like... I want more Xenoblade games, man. I know, like, trust me, I deserve that bonk. Okay, if anybody deserves to be bonked in the head for not playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, it is clearly me. Alright? I get that. Parents are watching the Santa Claus 3, and I'm reminded of how much I don't like the Santa Claus. The first one is okay. I do also like the second one. I never ended up seeing the third one, if I'm being honest. I don't know... Like, aside from Jack Frost, I don't know anything else in the actual Santa Claus. The Santa Claus 3, I mean. Let's see. Do we have flames? I might have some flame emitters. I do have a flame emitter. Okay. do I have any auto builds that feature... Yes, I do. I've got a hot air balloon. Look at that. Okay. And then... There we go. Traversal. Wobble, the streamer I mod for, beat the royal ending last night. The royal ending... The royal ending of, like, Persona? Persona 5 royal? Persona 5? Heck yeah, dude. That is a good game. I do like the royal ending as well. Like, I understand, like, the base game ending. And I feel like that is arguably, without going into spoilers, it's arguably a better conclusion. But at the same time, the way that they were able to weave in the royal ending, like, actually does kind of make sense for a lot of the themes in the game. It does feel a little bit tacked on, and I think that that's partly because of the way that the original story is framed. It's really difficult to add, like, a bonus dungeon at the end when the original story was already pretty darn complete, but, like, the royal ending is great. He died once. Not bad. Not bad. Making Santa's workshop this kind of military operation kind of ruins the magic for me. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I mean, like, when you're a kid and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, Santa's workshop. Oh, this is, look at all the elves and they're making toys for all the good little girls and boys. Oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. And then, like, trying to, like, add more, like, not adult elements, but trying to make it, like, more appealing to adults by saying, oh yeah, the elves should unionize. Well, like, yeah, obviously, but, like, it'd also be really nice if we didn't think about the terrible workplace conditions that the elves ended up facing, especially when, like, just in case any kids are watching, I'm not going to finish that thought, actually. Just in case any kids are watching, I'm not going to finish the thought. All right, we've got another one. Oh, we've got, like... We got one right over here. Let's go ahead and tackle this light route. In fairness, the Prison of Regression and Cliphoth world was a terrible last dungeon. Trying to be, there are people in this chat who have not beaten Royal yet, and are currently playing Royal. Yeah. The elves should unionize, but we don't talk about... Yeah, like, the elves should unionize, but we don't... Yeah. And I'm also guilty. Like, I have made the elves should unionize jokes before. But, like, there's something completely different if you are saying these things, and you're saying that the elves should unionize, and you're saying them in front of children, you know? Twilight, you are the very special birthday boy. You are the very special birthday boy. Everybody, let's all look at Twilight as he's blowing out the candles and readjusting his glasses as the very special birthday boy. All right, there's one more light route. I feel like we probably got to get the last light route in the forest. At least we'll be able to fast travel. Because we want to go up there. We want to ascend. But before we do that, we got to get one last route. I like those interpretations where Mrs. Claus is the brains of the operation. I actually haven't seen many mainstream interpretations of that. Is there anything like that in the Santa Claus 3? I will also say this. I'm going to say it publicly. I believe that I've said it before, and I will probably say it again. I think that the best Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. Starring Jimmy Stewart. All right? That is such a phenomenal movie. It is a classic for a reason. Interestingly enough, when it originally came out, it wasn't super well received. It wasn't until it started being rerun on television, like repeatedly, that people began to become really big fans of the movie. But like, it is such a phenomenal work. It's really good. I still haven't even seen Die Hard, Apex. There's a lot of movies that lots of people would consider required reading that I still haven't seen yet, and Die Hard is definitely one of them. National Lampoons. Family Christmas? Or... There's one Christmas movie, I think it's National Lampoon's Family Christmas, where the only time that I actually saw it, Christmas Vacation, that's what it's called. Yeah. Christmas Vacation. I saw that movie exactly once. I didn't even listen to any of the audio though. And the only place where I did see the movie was at a tiki bar that my friends were going to right around Christmas time. And what was really cool is at the tiki bar, they ended up dressing it for Christmas. Like, they had Christmas lights and everything. There was an animatronic Santa wearing a Hawaiian shirt. It was really cool. What happened to the Deku Tree? I saw Die Hard for the first time earlier this week. Definitely a Christmas movie. Okay. All right. Gonna have to give it a go. Well, these guys are sad. We'll skip that. We're not gonna do... Do we have to do the shrine? Or can we just head in here? Oh, yeah, we gotta do the boss fight down here, huh? Have you seen Klaus? Klaus on Netflix is a modern classic. I absolutely love it. And any movie that features Norm Macdonald is going to warm my heart, okay? I love Norm Macdonald. He left this world way too soon. He is one of my favorite comedians. I love his dry and straightforward sense of humor. And so it's just... That alone is enough to score some points for me, but it is also probably one of the best Christmas movies that's come out in the past, like, decade or so. It's really good. All right, I think that we need to drop a save real quick. Are you guys ready for a fight down here? We gotta head down into the deepest depths. Yo! Welcome on in, Raiders. We gotta do a shout out. Thank you, AC. Thank you, Acute Angeli. Welcome on in, everybody. I know that you guys are playing some more Expedition 33. Hope that you made some good progress with that. It is such a beautiful game. From what I gathered when I last dipped out, like... Still relatively early on, but I hope that it went really well. Welcome on in, Kalish. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Welcome, Scarscreen, and thank you for the follow. I'm much appreciated. You met Eskia! Oh my god! Oh my god, Eskia is the best, dude. Oh my gosh, when I saw that, like, on the IGN store, you could, like, buy an SKA plush, I really wanted to. I really wanted to. But then I saw that they were $45, and I was like, maybe not. But, like, I love SKA. He's the best guy. Yeah, there are plushes of him on IGN's website, but, like, I think that they're a little bit overpriced. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until somebody ends up coming up with a crochet pattern, and then, like, maybe take things from there. Yeah, 45 is definitely a bit much, but, like, he's such a fun man, and you gotta get his stones. You gotta get his rocks. And then he's just a silly guy who likes rocks. Twilight, I'm telling you right now, you need to play Clair Obscure Expedition 33. There's a silly guy in there who likes collecting rocks, all right? Forget the combat, forget the story, forget the 9 game awards that it ended up winning. There's a silly guy who collects rocks. Instantly worth the asking price. Remember you saying you haven't seen SpongeBob, but you have to... I haven't watched a lot of SpongeBob. I have seen quite a bit of, like, early SpongeBob, and there's a part of me that is unironically interested in the new movie. Because it does look actually kind of funny. So, yeah, you gotta get all his rocks! Make the man happy! Make the man happy. Yeah. Alright, we are a little bit... Oh, okay, alright, we are activating funky mode, guys. And I could honestly use the funky juice. We are now officially in funky mode. We're going to get the timer up. Thank you, Twilight Mom, for activating funky mode. We now have 1 hour. And let's see if we can not only beat this guy, but also end up collecting the memory and maybe even beating the final boss while funky mode is still active. I think that we've got the sauce. We are goated with the sauce. Unfortunately, it is honey mustard, but... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want to save those rubies. We are gonna do a bomb flower. We're gonna cheese these guys, and I don't even feel bad about it, man. Okay, no, I do feel bad about that. I am sorry, Sidon. I'm sorry. Okay. Boom. Okay. So now we need to defeat Phantom Ganon. Okay. Okay, we need to not be in the goop because we've got 3 hearts. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, okay. You know, oh, we have a lot of defense right now, guys. We have a lot of defense. This might be a goated build. Have fun cheesing these guys. I love the cheese too. I know that you gotta go. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the raid, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. I was actually thinking about this the other day. Let me ask you guys a question. What do you think would be the most difficult thing to try to explain to aliens? Out of all of the things that we end up seeing in, like, civilization today, what do you think is the most difficult to explain to aliens? Personally, I actually think the answer is cheese. Because, like, first of all, you're gonna have to explain to them that we end up taking milk, and then we not only take that milk, but we mix it with bacteria and acid in order to solidify it. Sometimes it takes only a little amount of time, and sometimes we literally wait for months for it to actually go through that process. But then, only once it turns into a solid, then we are able to eat it. That alone is going to disgust the aliens. But then, that's where you drop the kicker. The cheese is made from milk that did not come from us. We are actually milking other animals. Cows, goats, sheep. And then we're turning that milk into a solid. And then we are eating that. I think that at that point, they would be totally fine terminating the entire planet in order to make way for, like, a interstellar highway system, you know? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy style. Like, because I feel like when you actually lay it all out, it's almost unforgivable. It's worth it. I love cheese. But, like, it's also weird. I think that we can admit that. Cheese is in the food or the food group. Not anybody. Chocolate or coffee? I feel like coffee would actually be really easy to explain. I feel like if we are dealing with intelligent life out there, chances are we are dealing with animals that are capable of producing like agricultural products that end up like altering enhancements and whatnot for their brains or bodies. I feel like that would be almost normal. Chocolate would be a little bit more difficult to explain, especially because it does also involve like cow's milk. Blue cheese, yeah, like that's the other thing. Blue cheese, all right? So sometimes as we end up mixing this other animal's milk with bacteria and an acid, we also sometimes introduce a fungus. A fungus that in other contexts would actually be really bad for us. Yeah. Yeah, try explaining that, genuinely. I'm sure you're... with the food... No, I do understand what you mean with the food group. The thing is, like, your understanding of cheese as a food group, that is even more difficult to explain to aliens. It would probably be difficult to explain the platypus, but, like, I'm also thinking there's probably alien biology out there that is very starkly different from what human beings do. Like, human beings, we've got 2 hemispheres in our brain, all right? We've got 4 limbs. We've got an endoskeleton. We've got all sorts of biology that doesn't quite make sense in the grand scheme of things. But, like, there are probably planets out there where the dominant intelligent life has an exoskeleton, and they look like giant bugs. Or there might be planets out there where the intelligent life ends up looking like octopi. Because, like, octopus brains and human brains actually are completely different branches in the evolutionary tree. The common ancestor that links human beings and octopi together is a common ancestor that does not have a brain. Thank you for banning the bot, Twilight. And so, like, octopi ended up evolving brains completely independently of the way that human beings evolve brains, which means that if we end up studying octopus neurology, we can better understand how intelligence might have evolved in other planets and in other environments and whatnot. Because, like, human brains with, like, most other animals' brains, there's going to be a lot more similarities because of the link in common ancestors. But we are so far distant from octopi, and yet they are so incredibly intelligent. It's fascinating. Probably asked before, but what's your favorite cheese? My favorite cheese? That's such a good question. Okay, I love Gouda, all right? I know the Dutch pronounce it Gouda. I really love Monton. No, what's it called? Monton is a city in France. What's the type of cheese that's made out of sheep's milk? It's a hard cheese. It was made, let's see, common French cheeses. I want to make sure that I get this right. I do like Camembert. I do like Brie. I also like Roquefort. Comté. That's what I was thinking of. Comté. Comté is one of my favorite cheeses. It's very nutty. It's very grassy. It pairs really well with a Sauvignon Blanc. But I also really like Brie, too. I could eat just Brie and honey on a sandwich. I'm such a cheese fiend, man. I could not be lactose intolerant. I think it would be difficult to explain why we make sausage. To grind up animal just to put it back in its own intestines and then go in. I mean, partly, but I also feel that if the intelligent life that exists on other planets is also omnivorous, then chances are, as they end up developing civilization, they would have to find ways to preserve meat. And if that's the case, then... like, jerky and sausage might be something that they do, or something similar to that. Whatever works on their planet. Me and Shady are using the same account right now, but on different computers at my house. Sorry if there's confusion. No worries, no worries. I've also got other followers that have multiple users that use the same account. So no worries there. Excuse me, my goodness. I've been hiccuping, I've been, like, sneezing. I've been coughing. I don't know what's going on. Well, I think that what is happening is I might need a break. Perhaps even a vacation. Maybe that's what I need. I think that now we should be able to go back to the surface and talk with Mr. Tree. I like brie cheese. I like how it pairs with Moscato. Brie does pair well with Moscato. Brie also pairs well with fruit. And I've heard that because it pairs well with fruit and sweetness, it actually pairs well with Nerds gummy clusters. I think that we talked about this on the channel before, actually. Yeah. Just hanging out here after a month and is lazy to use his phone. No worries, no worries. Well, I appreciate you being here.
We meet again. It's been a while, huh? I finally made it to Korok Forest. The Koroks told me that icky stuff floating in the air was making things weird around here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nerds gummy clusters and brie cheese apparently go really well together. I don't know who came up with that, but like, there are certain very niche circles on the internet that have done weird things with brie cheese and weird things with Nerds gummy clusters. So, oh man, sometimes I am thankful for the internet. Sometimes. Expand the size. You know what? Let's go ahead and expand the size of the inventory. Let's do a weapon stash. Let's do that. Look at the guys. Look at the lads. Look at my sentient salad ingredients. Holy cow. All right. Let's do... I don't know, we've got a lot of bows. Let's do shields. We can't do shields. What about bows? We can't do that. Nope. Okay, let's talk with Mr. Tree. Gathering the silent princesses while we can. Wait a minute, where's the last memory? Hold up. Hold up. The other day I paired a glass of Moscato with strawberry cream cheese toast. Gem, you are living in a different century than the rest of us. That sounds lovely. Wow. No, let's go adventure log. Side quests, shrine quests, side adventures. Yeah, I know I got that. Where's the last memory? Does anybody know where we can get the last memory? That sounds good. My head's still all fuzzy. Oh, you, hang on. What are you doing here? I love the ginkgo leaf. Talk to the... That's what I thought, but like it wouldn't let me talk. Maybe I need to like climb up onto his mustache. Next thing I knew, monster showed up. Yeah. The Great Deku Tree? Yes. If you climb up the root behind me, you can talk to him. Okay. All right. No, that's what I figured. I just needed direction on how to actually, like, open communication. Could we also talk about how he's got, like, a mushroom on his hat, and it's got jiggle physics? Can we talk about how Nintendo added jiggle physics to the mushroom? It's pretty awesome. He's so fashionable, yeah. Follow the lights in the forest. If you do, you'll come across different Koroks who could use your help. Please go find them. No, we're gonna go up here. Yes, there we go. Now we're able to talk.
Huh? Ah, so it is you. I must apologize. I am still quite groggy, as though I am awakening from a bad dream. You rid me of that unpleasantness deep within me. Yes, you went to great trouble to restore me. Thank you. It has been some time since last we spoke. Have you been well? Yes, the last time we spoke. That was when you came here with the princess to retrieve the Master Sword.
Final memory. Here we go. Let's go.
It is good to see you.
All right, how's my impression, chat?
Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, keeper of the Master Sword.
Obviously, he's got reverb, and I don't have that, but
Blade has been fully restored.
I might be able to do that, though. Hold up.
Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
I don't have a reverb plugin. I need to get a reverb plugin. 8 out of 10 impression. I'll take 8 out of 10. I prefer your Rosalina. I know you do. I know you do.
There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It's like an axolotl when you think about it.
It can do more than heal.
So can axolotls.
The sword will continue to gain strength.
Let me see if I can snooze ads.
Sacred power.
Okay, ads are snoozed for 5 minutes, but they are going to be in about 10 minutes. I'm just letting you guys know.
Becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger.
Yeah.
The Master Sword.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, that was cool.
You appear.
Should I make the Deku Tree sound like Rosalina, actually? Because, like, that, like, I'm doing an 8 out of 10 impression, but if you guys want to hear my Rosalina impression, then I can do my Rosalina voice. Hold up. Hello, Marty Man. Welcome on in. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. First time chatter. I hope that you're doing all right. Let's go ahead and do my Rosalina impression, all right?
You appear to be faced with trouble once more. But I see you procure the Master Sword. That sword, I sense a sacred power within. That is stronger than before. What has come to pass? Take heed and do not rely solely upon the power of that sword. You must steel your mind and your spirit as well. I'm always here. Should you ever have to need of me, you need only ask.
Great Yorker Tree. The Great Yorker Tree. That's actually my impression of Princess Rosalina from the Mario games. Am I crazy, or did they add more foliage to the Switch 2 edition? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, now we have all of the different memories. We've got literally everything. I think that our next stop is practically in Hyrule. Before we do that, though, hold up. Let me look at our meals. I love how your Rosalina is just in. It is. Absolutely. Okay, we got all sorts of goodies down here. I feel like... Okay, if we've got tough fried wild greens. All of these are defense up, which is good. We want that. I do feel that we need to have a few more meals like this. We need to get some Sundelion meals. How many Sundelion? We've got 39 Sundelions, okay? So, actually, let's head over to Lookout Landing, because I know that there's a lit flame there.
Hey, I'm walking here. My name's Rosalina. Hey, where are all my Lumas at?
That's my favorite line that she actually says in Super Mario Galaxy.
Where she says, hey, where my Lumas at?
All right. So let's take some time. The rapid meaty rice balls, we have absolutely no need for that. We're going to eat that. We're also going to eat the meaty rice balls. Yes. I want to get rid of some of the ones that we don't need anymore. The sneaky elixir, maybe we keep the sneaky elixir, actually. We eat that. We've also got an omelet. Nah, Sundelion time. It's a perfect impression. You sound like Krusty the Clown. Well, Krusty the Clown sounds Krusty the Clown sounds exactly like Rosalina, so I don't understand what the issue is. We're gonna hold that, and then we're going to pair that with just a single Sky Shroom, and then we're gonna cook it. Dude, like meaty onigiri sounds delicious. Only half a heart healed. Okay. So maybe we need a little bit more than just a single mushroom, as it turns out. Me, when I mix a dandelion with a whole raw bird. Rosalina the Clown. Okay, we're gonna do another one. Another one. We gotta save the cheese. Wait a minute! I remembered why we kept the cheese, because we need to begin the Ganon fight by throwing a piece of cheese at him. I remember now. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so excited for this fight. I forgot that that was the gimmick that we were going to do. Rosalina dresses up in an Elmo costume in Times Square.
Hey, welcome to Elmo's world.
All right, one last one, and then I think maybe we do more. I don't know. Remember when 4Kids dubbed a Pokemon called Onigiri Jelly Donuts? I do remember that. I also remember that binging with Babish, Andrew Ray ended up making an April Fool's video where he was like, "Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do the jelly donuts from Pokemon." And then the very next day, he ended up doing onigiri. Okay. Sunny steamed meat. Do we have... Oh, we've got... Let's see. How many do we actually have? We've got 5 meals. I feel like we need more. I feel like we need more. I know that we're being, like, very overly cautious here. At the same time... We've got 3 hearts. We need to be careful. Let's get 2 more after this. All right. 1. We'll do raw gourmet meat. I'm so happy he went back to actually making cooking videos and made a separate channel for the BuzzFeed style content. That is good because, like, I really don't like the algorithm. I know that at this point, you are probably tired of content creators complaining about the algorithm. But, like, it is a real shame that for so many content creators, they feel that the best way for them to actually grow an audience is to do things that are just not in line with how they actually want to act and how they actually want to create content and whatnot. And, like... I know that if I wanted to blow up much bigger on Twitch, that I know the games that I would need to play, and I know like the streaming schedule that I would need to have. That's just not what I want to do. I'd rather do, you know, exactly what I am doing right now. Maybe a little more, you know. We are going to be doing more indie games in 2026. I mentioned this earlier. We're going to do Indie Mondays. For those who ended up raiding, we're going to do Indie Mondays. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to keep this guy, we're going to keep that guy waiting. But, like, the algorithm is not necessarily kind to, you know, A, smaller creators, and B, people who do not want to fit a very specific formula about what is particularly popular. Very disappointed no one complimented the gingerbread house. Oh, I didn't even see the wait, the gingerbread house. Is this in my Discord or was this in Angeli's? AC's. There is the fan. Oh, okay. Flambe does look hot, actually. Now that I see that, it's in yours. Okay. Where was it? Where was it? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Do you remember which channel you put it in? Was it under memes? I did like the Pikmin 2 if it was awesome. That was a pretty good one. Food. No, that makes sense. It's food. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Angela made a gingerbread house for me. We used a mixture of sword glue and mustard to keep it together. God, that is such a you thing to do. It's... well, oh my god. Okay. The one last thing that I want to check, and I probably should have checked before teleporting, we only have 3 portable pots. We have 3 portable pots. We're going to have to get more portable pots. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to get more portable pots. Where's the best place to get portable pots? Hello? Portable pots? Did they add portable... there is some portable pots right there. Okay, let's go ahead and go there. It had glue, mustard, pickles, pretzels, and was drizzled with vinegar. God, that is so horrendous. Oh my god. Sorry, little Octo. I know that you're here. I'm so distracted right now, but I'm glad that you are here. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. We are cold right now. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right myself. I'm doing okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Yes, there we go. We made 4 in total, and mine was the second best tasting one. That's pretty awesome. I do like doing gingerbread baking contests. Those can be a lot of fun. Alright, and up here. Nice. And then, how many of the doodads do we have? We got some doodads, right? We got some... where are the doodads at? Where are there's a big doodad. I just want a little doodad. I passed the doodads, didn't I? Nintendo, I am begging you, in your next Zelda game, if you're going to be using this formula, could we please have a better menu? Could we please have a better menu? Because, like, this is bad. Wobble Foods gingerbread house vid when? Probably after the waffle video. I don't know when a waffle video would be coming out. But, like, I feel like I should do a waffle video before we end up doing anything else. I've done tacos. I've done pizza. I've done crab rangoons. But if I'm going to be Wobble Dude, I feel like I should also end up contributing as Waffle Dude, you know? The big sad be hitting different. I'm really sorry, little Octo. I kind of ended up having a little bit of a moment like that earlier this week as well. It's just been kind of a particularly rough week. But I am hoping that at the very least, I'm able to provide a little sense of comfort in the streams that we end up doing here. And Tulin do it. Look at that! Not any birdie. Tulin was doing loops. Tulin was a loopy boy. The two that were worse than mine both had spam and spam? Spam in gingerbread houses? I'm sorry. At that point, maybe... maybe you need to be defenestrated. Maybe somebody needs to defenestrate you. My second set of ads, It is... oh, man. I tried to delay ads, and that ended up making things worse for Little Octo. God, why? Why, Twitch? Why, man? Alright. We got some portable pots. Okay, how many portable pots we got right now? We got 14? I feel like we need some more. Alright. One of them had spam, cheese, candy, and ketchup. I don't remember what the last one had, aside from spam and candy, but it was the worst one. Yeah, going back to what I said earlier, about, like, cheese being the most difficult thing to explain to aliens, I actually think that making a gingerbread house out of cheese, candy, ketchup, and, like, possibly, like, vinegar, I think that that is probably... like, the most difficult thing to explain to aliens. Like, I read chat messages like that, and I'm like, man, that is the reason why God no longer talks to us. Like, gee whiz. All right. Oh, the physics engine in this game is just so silly. All right, after this, we have how many? We got 23 pots. I think that we're going to be okay. Now, we can head to the depths. The best one I've had, the best one had a sardine on top of it. And Angeli said it was the best one because you could only taste the sardine. It also had marshmallows, Pocky, and ketchup on it. Man, like that really, like, that shakes me to my core. The big sad bee sad. Yeah, no, I did hear what you were saying, Little Octo, and I'm sorry that you're going through that. I really hope that things get better, and I am hoping that at bare minimum my stream is able to provide a level of comfort for you. I know that it can be really rough, especially with seasonal depression. Please make sure that you are reaching out to loved ones. Loved ones do not necessarily mean family, but they can mean family. Friends who end up supporting you. Very important to reach out and to have community in times like this. For context, we decided on most of the ingredients with a roulette. That does make sense. So you didn't necessarily do this in your own volition. Although you did choose to participate in a cursed gingerbread man operation. And so, like, part of this probably is your fault. Let's be real. Making a gingerbread house with hot chips and vinegar to make it the most acidic thing ever? God. Okay, we are gonna head down here. This conversation is making my mental state at least 50%. This is this is so unhinged. I mean, like, welcome to the Wobble Dude community. I don't exactly know what's wrong with the community, but I do know that I love it. We're making our way past the Horriblins, man. We don't even want to deal with that. Okay. There is a Lionel down there. Oh my gosh. Didn't even see that guy. And the stone talus is badly damaged. Thank you, Tulin. Okay. We could eat the shock fruit. We've only got 7 Gibdo bones too. That's unfortunate. We don't have the best of ingredients right now. We got some ancient arowanas. Like, I don't want to eat a lot. But I feel like maybe our best bet is the muddle bud. Let's do some shock fruit. I just want to get to full health again. Okay. All right. There is a way for us to get up there, but there's also a side area. Oh my... Tulin, what are you doing down there, man? You're aggroing him. The rest of us are up here. You didn't have to go down there, man. Dude, you were 12 years old. I did pay money to re-roll my one sword to make the perfect house. Okay, that's not the perfect house. What you described is not the perfect house. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. Okay, nice. We're gonna do... Oh, and that drops... How? How? Hello? There's a roof above us. How is he able to hit us? Okay, yeah, we're dead. We probably should have dropped another save point. Because now we have to do the stint with the Horriblins again. It was clearly perfect. It had vinegar and glue. That does not mean what you think it means, my friend. Just because something has vinegar and glue does not mean that it's a good idea. Okay, 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 okay. I know. I know. Thank you. Okay. Aside from mentally problem. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely giving biohazard. It's giving biohazard. Okay. Let's drop a save right here. We're gonna save spam, but we are like 3 hearts. You have to understand. Like, it's bad out here, man. Maybe we just need to face our fears. Gloom Sword Spear? Yeah? Yep, here we go. God, we are not doing a lot. We are not doing a lot of damage right now. Maybe we need to run. Oh, God, you know what? Let's do the Master Sword. Let's do the Master Sword. Yep. Okay. I mean, what is nice is we haven't been hit once. And we also have our friends to help us. He's down to less than half health. Okay. We gotta be careful. And the Master Sword is running low on energy. And we're in gloom. We are in gloom. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah, Lord. Okay, the Master Sword's down. Strength and lies. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. No, we just gotta take the Master Sword. We gotta... Let's just take it all the way down. Oh, why are you... No. We're not doing this right now. We're not doing it right now. What the heck? Oh my gosh, from downtown. Okay, I think that we're gonna have to run. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I know that we are imbued with the power of Funky Kong right now, but that is a Lionel. We've got 3 hearts. We did get bonked. Such is the nature of things. Many such cases. We need... Do we need a Muddle Bud? With no other enemies around, I don't know if that's actually going to help. Maybe the solution involved keeping the Keese alive, bringing them down there, then giving the Muddle Bud to the Lionel, having the Lionel fight the Keese. You should, Marty, man. You should. I don't know if you were here for the bananaless run of Donkey Kong Bonanza, but it's such a good game. And it's so much fun. Okay. No, you should do Donkey Kong Bonanza again. Phenomenal game. God, what do we do? I know you love Bonanza. It's so good. He can't hit us from up here. Okay. What if we head down here? Oh, there's another thing down here. That's how we avoid him completely. Okay. Then, we just do a little reverse action. We... Look at that. Look at that, dude. Okay, okay. I'm very normal about that game. I know you're very normal about that game. I know that that game isn't a hyperfixation for you at all. Yes, you're very normal. Okay, we... We're just gonna... Oh god, we're gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... It's gonna be a whole shebang, actually. Why do you have fire arrows? Who gave you the right, man? Okay, the Talus Hammer is down. The Talus Hammer is down. I repeat... The Talus Hammer is down. We move on to the Silver Lysol Blade. He goes down. He goes down. Do we just need to go down? Let's go ahead and grab the Steel Lysol Bow. We are going to replace the Strengthened Lysol Bow, actually. All right. I played it. I love it. I have to do it. You have to do it again. Bonanza is going to be one of those games that I probably replay once every few years or so. What? Oh, God. Okay. Brave, brave, brave Sir Wobble, when danger reared its ugly head, he bravely tucked his tail and fled. That, yes. Okay, but like, if you only had 3 heart containers, what would you do, Max? Bonanza is surprisingly more replayable than Odyssey. I don't know about that. I really don't know. I feel that both are very replayable in their own ways. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe, and I'm just putting this out there, maybe we run. Maybe we run. Maybe we just run. And then... What is this? What is this? Oh, that's Phantom Ganon. We don't want Phantom Ganon. We want... We want to head up here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. We head here. Yep. Yeah. No, bada. I was about to say bada bing, bada boom, but that's more like a bada boomp. Careful. We're careful. We're careful. I do think that Heart of Gold is probably a better song than Jump Up Superstar. I would be inclined to agree with that. Maybe what if, and I'm just gonna put this out there, what if we exploded that? What if we saw what was underneath here? We could be like shooting stars. Look at that, dude. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. The game gives you breadcrumbs and expects you to follow them. I'm sure there's not going to be a witch in the forest that's going to destroy us or anything. And this takes us right back to the start. Okay. Let's start by doing this bad boy. Okay. And we heal. Love that seeing the old DK country enemies. Spoilers for those who haven't played, but yeah. 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 Okay. Now, this wave of enemies that we're going to see down here, I'm a little bit worried about them. I'm not going to lie. While we are here, though, here is what we are going to do. Oh, buddy, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, we're going to drop this, okay? We're going to drop that. Then we're going to equip that. Then we're going to fuse that. And we're going to fuse it. There we go. So that way we do not get the effects of the Gloom Sword. Then we're going to take this. We are also going to look at our materials. We're going to see what the strongest materials are. A white-maned Lionel Saber Horn. Probably going to sound pretty powerful. Then we're going to fuse that to our Royal Claymore. Okay? We got a Zora Spear. Haven't fused anything to it. That we're going to change that. We're also going to do, let's see. This is fuse attack power 34, 44. Okay. We drop that. We fuse that to this bad boy. God, we're doing so great. Yes, we are a family-friendly channel here. Please make sure that we keep things rated PG. PG stands for, I was trying to come up with a, I don't like the idea of, pobble good, because, no. PG stands for, phenomenal geese. PG stands for phenomenal geese. Purpley goodness. Purpley goodness, I like that. We do purpley goodness here. That's what we're all about. We're all about that purpley goodness. Yeah. Okay. Shock fruit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and we got some Gibdo bones, dude. That's gonna be huge. We take those Gibdo bones. Okay, and what are we gonna fuse to these weapons, guys? Look at all the weapons we got. Oh my gosh, and look at all the materials that we have here. There are so many phenomenal opportunities. Silver, Lionel, Saber. Maybe we need to save that for our arrows. We're going to save one of them for our arrows. Then check this out. Traveler's Claymore. Rusty Broadsword. Let's just do a Rusty Broadsword. Yep. Okay. Then we go back to the materials. Let's do a white-maned Lionel Mace Horn. We drop that. We fuse that. Then a silver Lionel Mace Horn. Let's do that. Then let's do that to the Rusty Halberd. Yep. And then one last one. Just for good measure. The Gleeok Flame Horn, man. Let's actually do a silver Bokoblin horn. I know that it's not a lot, but it's something. It's something. Fizzy lychee juice. That sounds good. Sounds delicious. Okay. Bomb flower. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna make anything public about it. Let's just do a roasted bird die, okay? Parrying in Breath of the Wild is so much harder than getting a flurry rush. It is pretty hard, but it's also, like, really worth it. IMHO. We are so back. We are so back. Let's get the lore. So the Demon King attacked, and then the Demon King ended up facing the sages and Raru, and then the Master Sword returned to us, and then the Light Dragon made her way up into the sky. Yeah, but it also looks cool. That's the reward for me. The reward for me is not necessarily like any mechanics in gameplay. The reward for me is, does it look good? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, all right? This is one of those tips and tricks. You take the travel medallion, you place it there, all right? A third Miku skin has hit Fortnite. I didn't realize there was a second Miku skin. I didn't realize there was a second Miku skin. My God. I am in a position where right now I do not want to give any money to Fortnite. Okay. Or maybe we need to go even further down. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. It's just that they're doing like a Harry Potter event, and with everything that J.K. Rowling is doing with her fortune and like just being a very mean and like intentionally cruel person, I really don't want to give her money. And I don't want to do anything to give her intellectual properties money. Yeah, it's one of those. Okay, this is actually where we need to put the travel medallion. There we go. This is where we need to do. All right. I'm worried. I'm scared. I am scared. I'm very scared. But you know what? This is it. This is what it all came to, guys. This is what it's all about. We are here to make history. We're here to do this fight with only 3 hearts. We can do this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, friends!
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know?
They're here!
When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
Yeah!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link.
Yeah, you are, yes. You go, man.
Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
The Gerudo owe you for your help.
Yeah!
You can count on me.
Let's go, Riju. Hopefully you can actually help me with this one.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Minoru, you also need to forgive yourself, man. It's all the good sages and also you know. Yeah, when I think of the word sage, I don't automatically think of Yunobo of all things, you know? Where is Riju? Girl, where is Riju? Oh, Riju's all the way over there. I don't know what the heck she's doing. Okay. She is trying to put herself in the least convenient spot possible. Awesome. Haven't hit anybody. If Riju were where I was, and I didn't have to run all the way to her, you know what? Forget Riju. Forget Riju. We don't need Riju. All right? If she wants to be useless, are we getting another? Are we getting another funky mode? Oh my gosh. We need more funk. We need more funk. We gotta do it. The timer has reset, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We've got 1 hour. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. Okay. Now we go to this area. I have no idea why this room even exists. We need to reset the travel medallion again. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's getting more purple as you head down. It's like red-ish, purple-ish. All right. Travel medallion. Travel medallion collect. Travel medallion place. And we drop a save. All right. Oh, to show the torch that Zelda dropped. Okay, so it's for, like, story-related reasons. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do also. Unabashedly. Should we maybe save that for the final fight? Let's save that for the final fight. There we go. All right. I'm surprised you could see in this cave with the shades. I mean, the malice does, or I guess it's gloom. It does have a glowing property to it, and it, I mean, like, artistic vision and whatnot. I feel like we should probably just skip that. Come on. There we go. Here's what we do. Where's the rubies? Nintendo, I am begging you. I am on my hands and I am on my knees begging you to come up with a better menu system for the next game. Oh my gosh, that is actually so OP. Yep. No, oh my god. Okay, fine. You get another one for as a little treat. As a little treat, you get another Wobble Dude moment. Okay? Alright. We got to give ourselves more distance next time. POV blast map. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we need to scroll all the way to the rubies again. Because the fact that they're able to one-shot the bokoblins is pretty dang impressive. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. Feel like right now let's go ahead. Let's start popping in these bad boys. Yep. I mean, we're faster than him, so that's good. Okay, cool. So that guy is down. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. And then... Awesome. Oh no! I should have picked up the boss bokoblin stuff. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I'm out of rubies. I'm out of rubies? Am I out of rubies? Where are they? Where are my rubies? Oh, where are my rubies? Yep. Oh, actually, maybe... Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Didn't see him. Thank you, friends, for helping me out there, because that was... Oh, I hate these guys. Why don't you sort by type? I should have sorted by type. There we go. By type. There we go. Okay, let's also get a faster sword going here. Gloom's, yeah. Okay. Oh God! I didn't see that one. There we go. Get the Gibdo bones. Get the Gibdo bones. Get the Gibdo bones. Get, you know what? Get some. Get whatever you need, man. And now we got Moblins. God, the wave. I forgot how big the wave was, dude. Okay. We find the topaz. We find the topaz. We find the topaz? Huge plays, dude. Are you kidding me? My brother in Christ, this is not baseball. You do not need to hit the projectile. If you did not hit the projectile, I would have been well out of the damage blast zone. But Babe Ruth over here is trying to ruin my day. Welcome on in, Kingcraft. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. We're taking a sip of coffee. We're taking a sip of water. Got that peppermint white chocolate mocha. And a good fashioned glug of H2O. You've officially graduated high school. Congratulations. That's so exciting. I am so happy for you, and I'm proud of what you have accomplished. Okay. My bad, guys. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, well done. Well done. All right. But, nope. No. Gonna find the rubies. All right. Yep, that guy's down. Oh my gosh, there are so many. There are so many. There are so many. We
We're gonna do one of these bad boys. We're gonna do one of these bad boys, and then we're gonna eat a blackened crab.
Sorry, folks. Just need to head on through here. Oh my gosh, I keep trying to get enough distance from these guys, and then in doing so, it just ends up... That wasn't the run anyways. I did remember hearing you say that you were going to finish one semester early, yeah. Going on vacation to Disney World, that sounds fun. I hope that you enjoy it. Do you know which parks you're going to be visiting or how many days you're going to be staying? All 4 of them. All right. Bye. No, I don't want the apple. I want the gems. I want the gems. Give me the gems. Give me the rubies. Okay. Ay! Okay. Oh, God! No, no, no! I didn't mean to get... No! No! Oh, God! Why did Minoru have to be right there at that exact moment in time? That's like the least useful thing for her to do when I am trying to do a flurry rush, man. I really appreciate the sense of teamwork and camaraderie, but we really need to, like, identify, like, a proper time and place where that's appropriate. All right, Babe Ruth, calm down. Hello, Zoe. Welcome on in. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Welcome to the Minimum Hearts Run. Okay, we are now halfway there. One might say that we are living on a prayer. You're rude. You're rude. Stop. Okay. Now that we got the time. God, I want to save the Sundelion meals. This is the problem. This is the problem, man. This is the problem, but back from my unannounced break. All right. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, Gibdos are fine. Kingcraft, I'm not gonna lie. This deep into the game with only 3 hearts, I'm gonna be lucky if I read half of the chat messages. Okay. That guy's down. We take the silver broadsword. Yep. What? Where did that guy come from? Excuse me? Excuse me? Calm down. Calm down. We are literally, like... You're literally invading my personal space right now. Literally invading my personal space. Okay. We're gonna steal some bones. All right, we're gonna take all of these guys. Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay, we get it. We get it. You're in a band. We get it, you're in a band. All right, I thought that the Gibdos were gonna be better and easier, not more and more difficult. Okay, I would like your bones, please. Give me your bones. Give me your bones. I'm the Bone Fairy. You hiding your bones underneath the pillow? I'm gonna collect them. You know I'm out here collecting these bones. I can't carry any more shields, which is really sad. Okay. Yep. Get me those bones. Get me those bones. Guys, you can't do damage to it unless I do one of these. There you go. There you go, bud. Thank you. Okay. They also never been there, so yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, that's awesome. That works at Disneyland. Holy cow. Okay. Part of me has thought that it must be fun working at Disneyland, but there's also a part of me that is wondering, like, if it's, like, worth all the hubbub.
Snack time?
Okay, I was worried about that, but blue steak with shrimp and raw salmon and root beer mixed with orange Fanta. Thank you. If anybody doesn't like taking their steak blue, then don't worry. I'll be able to, like, sear it real quick and we can get a nice rare or medium rare. Nothing beyond that, though. All right? I'm not going to respect anything that is higher than, like, a medium at the most.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
Yeah! Girl power!
We're fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
Dude, Sidon believes in girl power.
We'll take care of this, Goro.
I don't know if Yunobo believes in girl power, I'll be honest. Tulin believes in girl power.
We already beat them once. This will be a bruise, sure.
Snack time?
Burnt cake, well done steak, hot dogs and mayonnaise, black licorice, and coffee mixed with Sprite. Joke's on you, I like black licorice. Everything else I'm gonna kindly dispose of, though. Okay. Okay, so here's what we do. We've got potentially 4 hits that we can do. Well done steak is edible. That doesn't mean it's delicious.
Snack time?
I cannot save. I cannot save. Most things are edible if you're determined enough. That's the spirit. That's... Oh, man. Okay. I gotta wipe the sweat off of my palms, chat. Are you guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Oh my god. I'm not. I hope you guys are. That's just jerky. That's just jerky.
How disappointing.
I didn't even read your snack. Oh, your gingerbread house? No, God.
Insufferable light.
No, no mustard, no vinegar.
Weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna give you a fight that you're gonna remember. It was you who chose to waste the food by gluing together a gingerbread house with mustard, my friend. Okay, the higher frame rate really does bring in more intensity here. And that's why you are lost. Is this the first barefoot Ganondorf that we've getting? Yeah, you get to have more for yourself. Why are you complaining? No, because hot glue is made out of plastic.
I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
Ah, Demon King Ganondorf. All right. Oh. Turning up the music on my end.
Do not look away.
I'm not gonna look away. I gotta throw a piece of cheese at you, man.
You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
I forgot to fuse bombs to my shield. By type. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right. I see what I respect your game. I respect your game. All right. I forgot about the Fierce Deity mask. I forgot about the Fierce Deity mask. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay. No, that's fine, man. That's fine. We're gonna do. Yeah, buddy. Okay, yeah. No, come on. We were about to finish phase 1. Oh, we were about to finish phase 1, but it's all good. It's all good. We continue from our last save, which... Are we going to have to do that initial fight again? No, actually. Boom. We're not going to... While we are here, we are going to look at our shields, and we're going to fuse some bombs to these bad boys. That's what we're going to do. We got some time bombs. Okay. We are going to go to our Savage Lionel Shield, and we are going to fuse. We're going to go to our Savage Lionel Shield, and we're going to fuse. We're going to go to our Mighty Zonite Shield, and we're going to fuse. We're going to go to our Royal Guard Shield, and we're going to fuse. And finally to our Royal Shield, and we're going to fuse. That's not the one that we're going to bring in with us, though. The Flux Core Shield is going to be our starter. And we are going to start by throwing some cheese. Yeah, that's all right.
Barely gotten started.
What? Okay. You get hit once, you cannot get hit again. Okay. We're gonna have to refuse our shields every time, aren't we? We're gonna have to refuse our shields. No, actually. Okay, so it did save right there. Just don't get hit. Oh, well, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Well, maybe I just need to not get hit. Okay. Okay. Let me try that this time, actually. Yep.
How about this? Fall.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my goodness! Yeah. Right in the face. Okay. Now is when we heal. Then, I would like to eat a roasted carp.
Two of you cannot win.
Let's do attack power now. Gibdo bones. Boom. Okay, phase 1 done.
What a feeling.
What a feeling indeed.
I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins.
Bro is experiencing adrenaline for the first time in 10,000 years.
Limits of my power.
Like, if I was experiencing adrenaline for the first time in 10,000 years, I'd be like, dude, this stuff is awesome! And I would feel like my health bar is extending all the way to the edge of the screen. It keeps going.
Enjoy these final moments.
Yes, I will.
I will be taking far more than your arm this time.
I'm gonna be taking your other arm. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. You see you see this? You see this? And then we're gonna do this. No. Okay. Okay.
I'm with you, Link.
I'll kill all things.
Jesus! Oh, it wasn't even the right one! Okay, it wasn't even the right one. Okay.
Your numbers mean nothing.
What if? Hold up. Oh, no! No! Oh my god! It's brilliant! It's foolproof! It's not wobble-proof, but it's foolproof. Oh my god. Guys, this is gonna be an awesome fight. Here, I'll go and do it. I'll go and do it. It needs to be all caps, but yeah. Alright. We get the cheese go. We're prepared with the cheese, man. We gotta be prepared with the cheese. Okay? Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to mark that and come back to it later because... Okay.
Is that all?
I pressed the attack button instead of the jump button? Oh my god. What is happening with my thumbs right now? I'm panicking. That's what I'm doing. I'm panicking.
Too weak.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Easy game, dude. Easy game. Easy game. Phase 1 is done. But we do need this right now. We're also going to equip that, and we're going to equip that. That's the actual one. Okay, and then we fuse with Gibdo Bones. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage.
Joe the Demon King who's born afraid.
Taking you down, Demon King.
Okay, boom, easy. I know that it's very corny, but like... all of his goons are down. And at this point, I think that we just got to turn it into more of an honest fight. Sages are gone, and it's just him and me. It's just him and me. All right. Okay. Could have been better. It could have been better. It could have been better. Yeah, here we go. Oh God. Now this is a minimum hearts run. No! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Ah! Yes, yes. Oh God! Oh God! I am down to 1 heart. Okay, you know what? Okay. All right. This is where we need to lock in. We need to lock in. There's no other option. There's no other option. If we don't lock in, then what are we doing? We are disrespecting our elders. Our ancestors are looking down upon us right now. And they are wondering, what the heck are we doing? Gleeok Flamehorn, let's do that. Okay, come on. Really? Really? Yes, you gotta start every fight by throwing cheese at him, man. Okay, fine. You want to play this game? We're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the game. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Yes! Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Be kind. Be kinder to me. Yes. Okay, don't ask me to do that again.
Did everyone see that? Because I will not be doing it again.
Parrying in this fight with 3 hearts? Holy cow.
Almost forgot.
Okay. We are gonna do that, and then we're going to do that, and then we are going to do that. Why did the camera auto-lock there?
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's actually fine.
And that Demon King.
Okay, it's fine, actually. It's fine because we got another one of these. Okay. And we're gonna run.
It's time to finish him off.
Uh-oh. I'm in the air while this cutscene is happening. Is this gonna be bad? Okay, it's... We're just... Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! Okay. I know it's cheesing, but like... but I mean, come on. Maybe we need to do like an honest version of the fight, like after we end up defeating the dragon. I don't want to do that mass wave of enemies though again. I don't know, but like, look, a win is a win, okay? Can we agree that a win is a win? Are you guys going to be kind to me? If you want to like say, oh, he's washed, or oh, he didn't do it a fair fight. Okay. This is rough. I am sweating literal beads of sweat on my forehead right now. A win's a win. I will take it, okay? Oh my gosh. We like cheese? You gotta begin every fight with cheese. Oh. Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's setting up the best final confrontation in any Zelda game. That's what he's doing. Whew. All right. And now we're going high above Hyrule Field. After this brief loading sequence. That somehow isn't any briefer on the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, man. At least it gives us a moment to, like, breathe and recollect our thoughts. Man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that low brass. Oh, my God. This cutscene is actually gorgeous. Like, it's terrifying and it's ominous, but it's also very pretty. Draconified Demon King, the Demon Dragon. Who apparently doesn't floss his teeth. It's the Light Dragon! And the fact that the music still starts off very soft when the Light Dragon comes in. Whoever the conductor was for this game needs a raise. They know what they're doing. Oh my god. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I don't know if that was the best one to play, but you know what? We're here. Let's kill a dragon. We're gonna start with this one. Okay. We're a little bit further away than I would like. Oh no, it's all good. Yep. Alright, Zelda. Come save me. Come save me, girl. Thank you. We're getting back up. God, and being able to see, like, literally all of Hyrule in the distance is pretty awesome. We're gonna go for this one. And I like how the arrangement adds more instruments as you end up playing more.
Get rid of the guy! Yeah!
Thank you. Sun's getting real low. Come on. Oh, we're gonna... There we go. There we go. Okay. Come on. Okay. We just need 2 more. And then we'll be able to save all of Hyrule with the power of nuclear weapons. Avoiding all the goop. We want to avoid all the goop. All right, one more. One more, and then we got this. All right, Zelda. One last showdown. Come on. We can do it. The blood moon rises once again. But we don't follow the lunar calendar. Oh boy, okay. Oh god, that's what I was worried about, man. It's okay. Okay. Uh-oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Hey, if you guys ever end up taking like Psych 101, you're probably going to learn what a lobotomy is. I'm about to save you $2,000 of college credit. Boom. We sure caused him quite a headache, didn't we? No, no, not any birdie. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not recommend. Oh my gosh, let's go. The minimum hearts run is complete. We actually beat the game with only 3 hearts. And yes, we had a little bit of cheese along the way, but by golly, does it still feel good. Hey, Ganondorf, I know that you're a big fan of Battleship. Let's go ahead and try to see if I can find where your ships are located on this board real quick. Let me look at my array here. We've got like all these different letters. We got all these different numbers. They're forming a sort of grid. Let me think. Hold up. Here's a good guess. Why don't we try C4? Ah. Well, that was a hit. And I think that was the last one that we needed. I think that he rage quit the game. GG's. Pack it up. No, I will not let you get a lobotomy, okay? I thought you were American. Aren't you all about freedom? Yes. Yes, we are all about freedom. I do not encourage you to get a lobotomy, though. I don't think that that would be the right choice. All right? Hateno Village has been wiped off the map. Dude, I'm really glad that we visited the guy to dye our clothes because, like, we were the last people that he ended up meeting. The last people that he ended up speaking to before we destroyed the village. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion, but I actually don't like this final scene. I actually think that Zelda's sacrifice should have remained a sacrifice, and I think that she should not have been brought back to life. I understand the reason why they did it. They emphasize the importance of connection and working with others, and so you got Sonya, you got Rauru, they're working together, they're connecting with you in order to heal Zelda again and whatnot, but like... See, it's the connections that we have with each other that are turning us into stronger people. That's right, the game's not quite over. We do actually have a few final button presses that we need to make. I guess we gotta save the princess. Should have been Hunter Schafer cast as Zelda. There's the Death Star in the background. My hand's back! And now Rauru can finally hold hands with his wife. Link knows what needs to be done. And now, we're gonna dive down. Oh, she fallen. She fallen. Now we gotta catch her. What happens if we don't dive, actually? Because Hyrule is getting closer. Should we actually see what happens when you don't dive to Zelda? I know that this is evil, but like... that's what I'm feeling. No, we're just gonna chill. It's gravity. At a certain point, we're gonna reach terminal velocity. Is Zelda getting any bigger? What if we move away from her? Oh my god. We can move away from her. Yeah, let's see what happens. Uh-oh. 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 What? Wait. Wait, what? Guys, I think we broke physics. No, as it turns out, if you're a bad person, gravity just stops working for you. Yeah. No, you just kind of hover here for a second. Zelda. Hey, Zelda. Hey, girl. What's up? Woo! No, we are literally stuck. Okay, I suppose we gotta reach. But now we're moving down. Right? No, I actually don't think that we are. I think it's just keeping us in one spot. Okay. I just wanted to see what would happen, you know? And it is once again reaching out to friends that ends up saving things at the end of the day. Beautiful.
Zelda, we're going in the soup.
In the soup! Let's go!
We did unfortunately drown. And then it's going to say game over, and then credits are going to roll. Beautiful. Oh, Link is so sad. He's like, man, now I gotta start playing in a burial. Oh my god, I don't know how much money that's gonna cost. We gotta get a mausoleum, we gotta get a coffin. Wait a minute. Oh my god, thank god. Oh, we didn't have to spend any of that. Guys, call the morgue. Cancel our appointment.
Who are you? I was...
There is so much love in her eyes.
You reached you, after all.
Everything that you did.
The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Link, you really did it.
Okay, so even when I try to be obnoxious, I still end up tearing up at this scene. Like, she put so much faith in Link,
Understand.
hoping that 10,000 years in the future he would do the right thing, and he did. Like, it's a leap of faith that she had to take, but it is one that ended up saving the kingdom. Should I get Hyrule Warriors, guys? Oh my god, the piano is just so beautiful.
Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Yeah, you are, girl. Yeah, you are. You're home. We found her! Oh my gosh! I just now realized we found Princess Zelda! And that is credits. Guys, it's such a beautiful game. It's such a beautiful game. I love Tears of the Kingdom. I love it. I don't care what the grifters say. I don't care what the negativity says on social media. Like, Tears of the Kingdom, it's a good game. All right? There, I said it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I hope that you enjoyed this journey that we have been on. It has been pretty dang wild. We started this series like a year and a half ago. And we are finally bringing it to its conclusion. And we're probably going to find some other Tears of the Kingdom challenges to do in the future. Don't worry. Obviously, we're going to be doing more Zelda. We're going to be doing Mario. We're probably going to be completing Metroid Prime 4 on the channel as well. But as a reminder, one thing that I really want to start doing a lot more of heading into 2026 is I want to dedicate Monday streams to like playing and showcasing some indie games. There are some phenomenal games that are happening in the industry right now that are just not getting the same level of recognition that big mainline Nintendo games are doing. The mainline Nintendo games are obviously fun and everything, but there are some really great indie games out there, and I want to start doing more of that on the channel. So you can expect more Monday streams in the future. We're going to do some starting in January. I am going to be doing a collab with Twilight for one such indie game, and I am very excited for it for reasons that I'm going to also talk to Twilight about later on in chat. Yeah, no, we're going to be doing more indie games in 2026. We are obviously going to still do Nintendo games and everything. I have some other things that I have up my sleeve that I'm pretty excited about, and I hope that you guys are ready for that journey. I want to thank everybody who's been along with streaming for 2025. We have done a lot of incredible things together. We have raised hundreds of dollars for charity. We started Undertale. We did all sorts of games that I hadn't played before. And it's been really cool watching this community grow even more. Every time that we end up welcoming new people into the community, every time that we play a new game, it's just a lot of fun to be able to do that with you guys. This game came out 2.5 years ago. They decided to forego DLC for this game to start development on the next. I wouldn't be shocked to see a teaser next summer. It would be cool. There's a part of me that is hoping that we go back to traditional 3D Zelda that is more in tune with like Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. At the same time, I feel like Nintendo is going to keep doing open-air Zelda games, and then they're going to transition Metroid into something that was more like traditional Zelda. I don't know. It's not necessarily something that I want for either Zelda or for Metroid, but like a lot of that is going to depend on how the sales numbers pan out for Metroid. I don't know. I have a lot that I've been thinking about when it comes to Nintendo's games and everything. But it's such a good game. It's such a good game. I wouldn't have minded DLC, but at the same time, like, I feel like it's a pretty complete experience as is, you know? But watching that final cutscene, it did, I hate to admit it, it did make me want to go and get a copy of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I don't know, we will see. We will see. I've got so many other games that I want to play. Obviously, we need to do more Windswept on the channel. For those who don't know, that is a love letter to Donkey Kong Country where you play as a duck and as a turtle, and it is so cute. But there's all sorts of other games that we're gonna play in the foreseeable future, and I hope that you guys are going to join me on that. It's gonna be a lot of... Oh, you know what? We haven't played Ember Ward in a while on the channel. Basically a tower defense game meets, like, Tetris. It's a lot of fun. And apparently, I don't even remember buying this game, but apparently I got Mega Bonk. So we could do Mega Bonk. I've never played Lethal Company. We could do Lethal Company. I've never done Into the Breach. We could do Into the Breach. There are so many different games that we could end up playing. But 2026 is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do lots of indies. We're going to diversify the things that we've done on the channel. And it's going to be a lot of fun. But I will go ahead and start wrapping things up. We have been going for almost 3 hours now. If you like the content, I will say this. If you like the content and would like to see more and you're excited for Indie Mondays heading into 2026, consider dropping a follow. It is not expected, but it is greatly appreciated. I am also on many forms of social media, as Twinette pointed out. I am on TikTok. If you want just the clips and the highlights, I've also got Instagram Reels, and I am also on Blue Sky. Occasionally post there as well. We do have a Discord where we have an amazing, wonderful community. Ignore the absolutely poisonous gingerbread house. But... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I appreciate the gingerbread house that you end up putting, not anybody. But no, I know. There are pictures, and if you look at the picture, I'm sure that you would not be able to smell it, and it looks perfectly fine. But we have a fun time over in the Discord, and we would love to have you guys there. And if you aren't able to make it to every stream, I also do have a VODs channel up on YouTube. We are very close to 1,200 subscribers, and it would be really cool if you help us reach that goal of 1,200 before the end of this calendar year. Once again, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope that you have a fantastic holiday with your loved ones, whoever those loved ones might be, whether you celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Festivus, or any of the other amazing holidays that we have at this cozy and mostly chilly time of year, depending on what hemisphere you're in. I hope that you guys spend time with the people that you love most. I look forward to seeing you guys in 2026, but until then, wherever you are in the world, stay safe and have a fantastic rest of your week and year. I'll see you guys in 2026.